News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the BOCC discusses an alleged indiscretion.
The Pahrump Valley Times says goodbye to their editor.
And a conservative spokesperson talks about the new administration. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reinert and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, March 9th, 2017. I'm Zach Reinert.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
County Commissioner Donna Cox traveled to Carson City and attended a Senate Judiciary meeting regarding dismantling the Nye County Water District. Commissioner Dan Shinhoffen did not approve of the comments that were made by Cox during the meeting. He alleges that she represented the Board of County Commissioners as a group instead of speaking on behalf of herself as an individual. This item was on Tuesday's BOCC agenda. Shinhoffen pulled footage of the meeting to prove his point.
I have at the table with me today Commissioner Donna Cox and constituents Kenny Bent from Pahrump, and I believe they have some testimony on the bill.
Good afternoon, Ms. Cox.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Please proceed.
I'll just give you some quick background here. We had a choice of BDRs and we only had one.
Would you put your name on the record first?
Okay.
Thanks.
Nye County Commissioner Donna Cox from Pahrump, Nevada. We, as a county commissioner, don't even know exactly what all the water board has done or put through or, will be passing on to us, and we have to be able to do something with that, such as maybe eliminate it or change it. But this says that it remains in effect as if taken by the Board of County Commissioners, and I don't want to be limited to what we can do.
All right, so I did ask to have this on the agenda, a few of the statements that were made for the board to talk about if we will or will not do what was committed, obligated, and again, for the public, for the general public, this is not about trying to save SB 21. This is about these comments and how will the county be able to afford, or what will we do moving forward on some of these comments. And there's two that I'd like us to talk about right away, which is, one of the statements was, we've talked about doing an advisory board. So anybody want to talk to that? Who is we?
When I referred to that, I was referring to us as citizens. I didn't state that we, as county commissioners, had made those statements.
First off, they recognize you as speaking for the board. When you said we, they assume that you meant us. Is there an appetite on this board to set an advisory board? Mr. Koenig.
I have no appetite to have an advisory board for quite a while. I mean, the statement was made that we don't have a lot of water issues. If we don't have a lot of water issues, why do I need an advisory board?
First off, I would caution Commissioner Cox in the future. If you, when you testify, you should let them know that it's your testimony only and you're not speaking for the board. That eliminates the possibility of any miscommunication.
So we're all clear why I brought this forward. At the very beginning, they said, is there a representative from Nye County? Donna said, yes, she represents Nye County. When you do that in front of these hearings, I expect that you are representing the board. And then when I heard those statements, they sounded to me like you committed. I brought it here. There's a motion to take no action. We'll take a vote. All in favor of taking no action?
Aye.
I would like to clarify these statements. I never made these statements. I don't know where or who put this in there.
Donna, we're in the middle of a vote. You already said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. But as far as, okay, 1, 2, and 3, I never made those statements.
Okay.
And you did not hear those.
Your vote is?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Arnold Knightley, editor of the Pahrump Valley Times, will be Nye County's new public information officer. The Henderson resident has been working at the newspaper for more than 2 years and is a permanent fixture right here in our town. Knightley sadly says goodbye to his friends and co-workers at the paper, but has a bright future ahead of him as he leaps into a position that our county has never had before, and he will hopefully streamline information from county offices to the public.
Friday marks the last day that Arnold Knightley will be at the helm of the Pahrump Valley Times and Tonopah Times as their editor. Before heading off to be Nye County's public information officer, News 46 spoke to Knightley about his time at the paper and some of the accomplishments the Pahrump Valley Times has made under his leadership.
It's been a time of change. Obviously, we moved from the old building to the new. Unfortunately, it's also running the Tonopah Times, and we've had 2 of our workers pass, Charlene Dean and Bill Roberts, and we brought in some great people, Daria and Mick Akers, who's now at the Las Vegas Sun. We won some awards. Vern got recognized for some stuff. Selwyn got Journalist of Merit. Mick got Outstanding Journalist, and we got the Newspaper of the Year, basically.
Knightley will be missed by all the staff at Pahrump Valley Times. A few of the reporters told us just how much.
Are you going to miss Arnold?
Yeah, but next time I'll have better aim.
Arnold Knightley is probably one of the most patient and probably the most patient editors we've had. He's also good at getting the team together and getting us hyped up about our work. He's been so helpful over the years. I can't even tell you how helpful he's been, and we truly are going to miss him at the paper. We truly are.
Arnold has been editor for only a short time, but he's seen his share of stories come across his desk.
Well, I really can't believe it's been two and a half years already. There's some good stories, there's some interesting stories, as you know, but I think overall the people in this community are really good.
Knightley may be leaving, but he has full faith that the paper will keep thriving, even in his absence.
The paper's been here since the 70s, and they've had lots of editors, and it'll continue on because the core of the people are still here, like Vern and Selwyn and Daria and David Jacobs up in Tonopah, and so it'll be onward and upward for them too.
This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
All right, we'll have more news when we return here on Channel 46 and A's Country Radio.